that. And today, you see schools, you see many state government institutions in Rivers State shut down because it is a Biafran land. Nobody cares. If the people of that land are dying, nobody cares. Simple, because that place is not Southwest. Say state assets and facilities, establishments, institutions all over there are owned by the Igbos. Everything about the topography, the geography of River State, Torakot, Opoboland, Ikwere, Igbocha, Eche, they are all Igbo's properties. Everything about the geography of the whole River State as a state, it is a Biafra land. That's why Tinubu doesn't have pity, no sympathy on declaration of what? State of emergency in River State. Invitation of state of emergency, meaning invitation of lawlessness, because soldiers, they are professionals on breaking the law. The soldiers, they have actually invaded River State yesterday, and they know the kind of confrontation, resistance they met on the way before getting to the state house, because the Niger Delta militants, the riverines who are into what? Gun running, militancy in the Niger Delta, they have began to come out, crawl out from all their hideouts, where they were enjoying their amnesty international, the amnesty that was given them by the administration of Jonathan, administration of Yaradua, and the administration of Buhari. Buhari sent up Ochibanjo. Ochibanjo went there and made peace with them. Ochibanjo actually made peace with those militants. He had a discussion with them and actually gave them returned the amnesty. Buhari did not use force, but today we see a situation whereby this man Bola Ahmed Tinubu is supposed to use diplomacy, friendliness, consultations, dialogue to settle between Wika and Fubara. What did Bola Ahmed Tinubu did? He declared state of emergency because that land is an Igbo land. Kilolele, a warlord coming.
Was Tinubu prepared for a pipeline to be blown up before he
has prepared for that, and they are breaking more. They are blowing up many pipelines. As of that yesterday, they blew two, right? He will be waiting for more pipe to be burst. More pipe will be busted in the nearby future. They will be greeting Nigeria. You know how they used to do it in those days now? Anytime we wake up, they will blow another one. So blowing the pipeline, who will be at loss? Nigeria. Tinubu doesn't ask himself well before taking that kind of dastard action. It is an action that is too dastard. Very total, too total. It's not supposed to be like that. And today, you see schools, you see many state government institutions in River State shut down because it is a Biafran land. Nobody cares. If the people of that land are dying, nobody cares. Simple, because that place is not Southwest. Tinubu and his kinsmen are not at loss. River State is not Southwest. Yes, Tinubu and his clans are not at loss. The people that are at loss today are the Ijaws, the Igbos. That's why he declared state of emergency there. Ekesie n'obi, ejeke na mpuke. Ekesie n'obi, ejeke na mpuke. Tinubu does not know. Na ekesie n'obi, ejeke na mpuke. Okwali ebe ha na mebu na ani Igbo. Obra ani Yoruba. It is not in the land of Yoruba. That's why he declared state of emergency. Anybody who want die, make it die, no concern now. Okwali, all declare state of emergency. Obana na his room, banye AC, la rola, AC eneku enisi. AC eneku enisi, Niger Delta na boil, na aboku. Onye ka obastara n'ime ha, nobody. But Abia Miller is there, enjoying himself. Dela Leke is there, enjoying himself. Bayo ononugo onwezi. Bayo ononuga amwezi. Idedia, they declare a state of emergency. Because River State is Igbo land. I'm saying it. Anybody who wants to sue me to court, come sue me to court. River State, virtually 75% of building properties currently in River State were owned by the Igbo man.
Do you think that the Biafran will join the Ijaw military?
They have already signed a together. You don't need to ask me now. Immediately they are going.
No problem for
The clique, the people from the creeks, the boys that are hiding in the creeks, they started crawling out to resist Nigerian military clique. That is what they are good on doing. And by not doing that, do you know that you have Biafran forces hiding everywhere? They started crawling out, and they must actually resist Nigerian military forces. Tinubu does not know that there's no peace in the north. Tinubu is in the mid-north there. He actually knows the kind of katakatu that is going on at Sambisa Forest, Mandara area.
So why did you not declare state of emergency in the north?
Everywhere. He has not declared emergency in Borno State, where people are being pied, disallowed and maimed on daily basis. Tinubu could not declare emergency at Zamfara Forest, where people are being pied, kidnapped, and murdered. Tujubelo is there killing everybody in that community. After killing in his community, he went outside, committing all those bloody acts, and they will still come back to his community. His community will turban him, celebrate him during Sawa. And we are still holding Nnamdi Kanu, an innocent person, in cell. Nnamdi Kanu has never committed any criminality in Nigeria. And the Tinubu, Buhari, they have the infantry to hold Nnamdi Kanu at BSS cell. A man that has not committed anything. It is a great insult on Igbo man. The American lawyers, the American soldiers, from Igbo ancestors, they are coming to see by themselves what they have been reading on social media.
Okay, Nnamdi Kanu's case will be coming up on the 22nd of March, 21st of March. You know, that's next tomorrow. And we heard that the US in Igbos, the Igbos in US lawyers will be attending the court sitting, and at the same time, the military will be attending. What does this pose to Nigeria and Tinubu?
It poses a great sanction and trade embargo and the other gain packages coming from the United States of America into Nigeria. The Igbo soldiers in America, Igbo-born soldiers that are working in the U.S. Army, are coming to the court next tomorrow in Abuja, including Igbo lawyers, competent attorneys from Igbo extraction, but they are living in America. They are coming to Abuja next tomorrow. So at the court premises, you are going to see what is going to play out. Those lawyers are competent on at least, that kind of advocacy, that because they read international law, they are good on international jurisprudence, they are good on that, and are coming to hear in the court the reason why, to witness by themselves. Someone that has been set free by court, Supreme Court, was still being held at DSS facilities. So the Igbos that are visiting from America, they just come to actually witness by themselves because they have been reading and hearing. They have not seen by themselves with their eyes. So they are coming to witness it. It is going to be a great occasion. Because I wonder how the court premises will be at FCT. They are coming by themselves. And you know what it spells? They said Nigeria is going to enter into another economic sanction by United States of America. Failure to release Nnamdi Kanu come next tomorrow. They said they wish and they believe that is going to be the last hearing in the court that Kanu will ever go. So the soldiers themselves, they are coming. The Igbo lawyers themselves are coming. The soldiers we are talking about are US soldiers, but they are from Igbo ancestry. They are coming to witness what has been happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu physically since 2021. It surprises them. A situation whereby someone has been at least discharged, acquitted, and they still being held. They want to know the manner of president Nigeria is having. I don't blame those people. They just want to go and see where law is being violated hourly, daily basis. Someone that has been set free, those guys were shocked and amazed. It's so stunning. Why is he being held? This man is free, and what is he doing in the court of law again? So those people are coming not for excursion, no. They are coming to be involved in the court by themselves. They want to see for themselves. They don't want to always hear story or watch on social media. Actually, Nnamdi Kanu was illegally renditioned from Nairobi, Kenya since 2021 till today. Kanu has not been at least let off the hook. What does that spell? It spells hostilities against Igbo nation. It spells aggressiveness against Igbo nation. It spells animosities against Igbo nation. It spells over marginalization of the Igbo nation in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is from southeastern Nigeria. That's why Tinubu could set his brother Sunday Igboho free, living in Nnamdi Kanu in jail. Because Nnamdi Kanu, yes, Okwa Fulani Chisia, Yoruba Achia, Fulani Chisia, Yoruba Achia, Fulani Chisia, Yoruba Achia. That's why Igbo man is dying in jail. Igbo, each and every election that comes and go, Igbo man will be at the painful receiving end. That's why the mandate that was meant for Obi was given to a man that is thoroughly clueless on the basis of economy. Tinubu is clueless on the basis of good governance and the competence, let me say, competent governance. Tinubu is clueless. Kwale MS Ezo certificate, Ezuche certificate, Afọjia certificate, Afọjisa certificate, Adiasianye, Igbo man, Agalmo, Chicago University. After forgery of certificate and forgery other documents in the school, they will come and be boasting. Igbo man, we are the best in education. We the Southwesterners, we read law pass. Even me myself, I go read accountant, and I manage a mobile. All these are forgery. Fulani Chisia, Hausa Achia, Yoruba Achia, Fulani Chisia, Hausa Achia. That is why now they can be suffering till tomorrow. And Igbo politicians don't learn any lesson. Igbo politicians, they're supposed to leave that national house where they are doing law, where they are making law. The house of legislature should be vacant very soon. If the Igbo politicians could have sense enough to understand what is going on within the political system of Nigeria. Fulani Chisia, Yoruba Achia, Fulani Chisia, Yoruba Achia. Igbo politicians, are you fools? Igbo senators, are you fools? You will remain like this until Jesus comes. You are waiting for Jesus Christ to come, so you won't rule Nigeria again. Igbo politicians, are you fools? Yoruba Chisia, Fulani Achia, Yoruba Chisia, Fulani Achia. Igbo politicians, are you fools? That's why Nnamdi Kanu is suffering for how many years now? Sitting one corner. Has he killed anybody? No. Did Mighty Allah kill last year? Yes. Did Mighty Allah kill last year? Yes. Did Mighty Allah kill in Benue last month? Yes. Did Mighty Allah kill in Enugu last month? Yes. Did Mighty Allah kill in this month? Yes. Why is it that they did not arrest Mighty Allah? Nobody knows. Juwakwamo. Did Nnamdi Kanu buy, disalive or unalive anybody? No. Did the Samonaba come to Nigeria, carry machete, buy and disalive anybody in Enugu, Imo, in Lagos, in Odo? No. Why are you saying Samonaba and Nnamdi Kanu is your problem? Is your problem in Nigeria? Why? Hausa Chicha, Fulani Achia, Fulani Chicha, Yoruba Achia, Yoruba Chicha, Fulani Achia. The President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, as from today, is Muhammad Buhari. Muhammad Buhari is from where? Fulani. The Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, from today, May 2015, they are going to stay 8 years. Who is the Vice President? Yemi Ochibanjo. Yemi Ochibanjo is from which tribe? Yoruba. Muhammad Buhari is the President as from now on. Muhammad Buhari is from where? Fulani. 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, straight 8 years. Who were the presidents? Yoruba and the Fulani. Yoruba Vice President, Fulani President. Igbo man was there looking. You know how the whole Nigeria, Yoruba, Igbo, everybody, Hausa, they come together and say, no, we are going to make Igbo president. They work hard, work hard, work hard. Yoruba man voted for Obi, voted for Obi. Bini man voted for Obi, voted for Obi. Igbo man voted for Obi, voted for Obi. Urobo man voted for Obi. Hausa man voted for Obi. Bare man voted for Obi. Kanuri man voted for Obi. The election was going on. Fulani man came out. A man from Fulani capture. Mahmoud Makubu Mugu Mumu Mahmoud. He rigged the election, bastardized everything about Obi. And did what? Announced Bola Ahmed Tinubu winner. Wrongly, Nigerians did not make that choice. Now he become again Yoruba Chisia. Who was the vice president? Kanuri. A Muslim ticket. Muslim. Tomorrow you'll be telling me that the cost of rice is going high. Tomorrow you'll be telling me that Christians are being maimed and killed in Benue, in Anambra, in Enugu. Christians are being dying. These are living. Dying on daily basis because of what? Hausa Chisia, Fulana Achia. Hausa Chisia, Fulana Achia. That's why Christians are dying in their large number. Donald Trump and his administration should know this. That we never, in Nigerian history, accepted Muslim ticket. Muslim president, Muslim vice president, Muslim president, Muslim vice president. And Agbakwa Okwale Christian, Yemi Ochibanjobu. Yemi Ochibanjobu Christian, still. The vice presidents, when they give him, he become vice president. What did he do? He don't do anything. He go there, he join Muslim. He live life as he like. He say, let I go back to God. You don't see him? So this one now, Muslim. That's why everything about buying, grazing on people's farm, doing anyhow, buying people anyhow in Nigeria is very, very possible. Because why? Muslim tickets. At least if they go to United Nations meeting, Chetima Kachima, he will smiling. He will be showing them teeth. All is well in Nigeria. All is not well. Oh. Donald Trump, all is not well. Antonio Guterres, all is not well in Nigeria. Oh. Forget about all those smiling where they smile there. Tinubu go they smile like Christmas goat. Nothing is well here. Oh. Chetima go they smile like Easter goat. Nothing is well in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is going to court. Those military personnel from Igbo extraction in America, they are coming. And I believe they are coming will actually benefit the Igbos. They are coming for our own benefits.
The leadership has strongly condemned what they describe as a deliberate smear campaign against Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. A recent entry on the Finnish version of Wikipedia has come under scrutiny, with accusations that it misrepresents Ekpa's role and distorts the Biafran struggle for self-determination. The USB government is calling this a calculated attack aimed at discrediting their movement in the eyes of the international community. Meanwhile, in Oslo, Norway, a court ruling in favor of Ambazonian leader Dr. Cho Ayaba has sparked both celebration and controversy. The court dismissed charges against Dr. Ayaba, but a state prosecutor has already announced plans to appeal. We will bring you full details on these two major developments, along with expert analysis. Jonathan has more.
States of Biafra government has issued a strong statement condemning what they describe as an orchestrated attempt to manipulate public perception of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. The Finnish Wikipedia page in question, accessible at fi.wikipedia.org, wiki Simon Ekpa, has been accused of containing misleading and defamatory content. Officials argue that this is part of a broader strategy to delegitimize the Biafran struggle and undermine their leadership. According to USB government, Minister of Information, Telecommunications, and Postal Services Dr. Agre, this is not an isolated incident, but rather a systematic effort to distort historical narratives. They claim that international forces opposed to Biafra's independence have long relied on media disinformation to discredit their movement. She further explains that they can peddle their lies as long as they wish, but we have defeated them. The more they propagate these distortions, the more they expose their complicity in the ongoing genocide against our people. As the controversy unfolds, BTN has reached out to Wikipedia for comment regarding allegations of bias and misinformation. As of now, there has been no official response. Back to you in the studio.
Begin with an inspiring story about Nnamdi Kanu's son, who has made global headlines for his academic excellence. Meanwhile, tragedy strikes in Enugu State as a university student is brutally killed in a targeted attack by Fulani herdsmen. These stories and more coming up next. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's son has been recognized as the best student in mathematics and science in Georgia, USA, outperforming students from over 30 countries including China and England. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. He was kidnapped by the Nigerian government from Kenya while traveling with UK passports and rendition to Nigeria in 2021. Nnamdi Kanu's son crowned best student in mathematics and science in the USA. This young scholar's achievement is a testament to the resilience and brilliance of Biafran youths worldwide. If you're just joining us, we earlier reported on the remarkable achievement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's son, who was awarded for outstanding performance in mathematics and science in the United States. Now we turn to a tragic incident in Enugu State where a university student was brutally murdered by Fulani herdsmen, leaving an entire community in mourning. Donatus Ndubuisi, a 29-year-old student of Enugu State University of Science and Technology, was killed while assisting his widowed mother on their farm. According to reports, Ndubuisi had traveled home to visit his mother and decided to help her harvest cassava when armed Fulani herdsmen ambushed them. Tragically, he was shot and killed, leaving his mother devastated. This is not the first time the community of Eha Amufu has witnessed such violence. Residents say Fulani herdsmen have been terrorizing the area for years, with many families losing loved ones in similar attacks. Ndubuisi's father was also reportedly killed by herdsmen in the past, making this a double tragedy for the family. In response to the killing, thousands of women from Eha Amufu took to the streets in protest, demanding justice and an end to the violence. The protesters, representing 7 autonomous communities, accused the authorities of neglect and complicity, stating that the attacks have continued without intervention. The tragic murder of Donatus Ndubuisi has reignited calls for urgent security measures to protect vulnerable communities. We will continue to monitor the situation and bring you updates as they unfold. That's it.
Media shouldn't have just jumped into character assassinating by just, labeling someone that you've not caught red-handed, that nobody in history has ever confirmed his tribe or his kinsmen with that kind of activities. Tools company, such tools company or engine, number one in the world is Google. Google is having over how many trillion assets and is the richest social media platform. It's richer than Yahoo by far. Then you have Alexia. Wikipedia shouldn't have just jumped into character assassinating by just, labeling someone that you've not caught red-handed, that nobody in history has ever confirmed his tribe or his kinsmen with that kind of activities. Eba could never have been. No Igbo man is a terrorist. We have been saying this. But because Nigerian government prescribed IPOB blindly, Wikipedia jump into criticizing Eba, writing it. They already program it online that Eba is a terrorist. And today, with that libel suit, Wikipedia is going to pay. Yes, they are going to pay. I'm telling you, it's a must too. For defamation of character, damaging Eba's personality, Eba has right to sue Wikipedia. Not only United States. United States is doing that because they have interest in Igbo land, and they have actually seen that Eba has never perpetrated anything like arsonism in Nigeria. It is Nigerian government. It is the Fulani oligarchs that are responsible for all the killings, all the terrorist activities across Nigeria. Credits to Fulani, oligarchy. That's why America, in a very swift manner, rushed to the International Criminal Court to sue Wikipedia to pay that money to the innocent victim. Just a victim of circumstances. I mean, Simon Ekpa. Because everything Fulani, Yoruba government, Fulani government, Yoruba government, Fulani government, that is what we have been having in Nigeria. Yoruba will be president, Fulani will be president, Yoruba will be president, Fulani will be president. They rush into criticizing Simon Ekpa to the level of proscribing him a terrorist. And America has actually screened him. Israel has actually screened him. United Nations has gone into serious investigation to actually find out what was going on in Igbo land. And they found out that it was the Fulani herders, number 4th deadliest terrorist organization in the world. The Fulani animal rearers. They are the terrorists in Nigeria. Simon Ekpa is not. Simon Ekpa is just defending his tribe, defending the Biafrans, thereby fighting seriously for emancipation of Biafra sovereignty. Ekpa would have no reason to perpetrate terrorism across Southeast or across Nigeria. Because Ekpa is a Nigerian, a British, a Finnish citizen, living in Finland, doing his normal business. And he was actually given or handed over a designated position in Finland government. And Ekpa did actually well after he resigned from Finland you know, from Finnish military.